Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment, excuse me, y'all, and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some is not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. Y'all. Y'all, it's going down on these YouTube streets. They are undefeated for surely show. Okay. And I do believe, y'all, that there's some backlash from, all the stuff that's going on. And when B2K member Raz B, just was on that roof of that hospital and, in dire need of help. And I have been putting videos out for somebody to say something. Where's a Lifetime and all these people when you need them? Okay? But word on the street is, I'm going to tell y'all this. The only reason why R. Kelly allegedly was taken down is because somebody like Jay-Z allegedly was behind it. They said that he paid for that whole shedingy with the Lifetime thing. And this is why R. Kelly, this is the only reason why they came for R. Kelly. And it makes sense, too. Because word on the street is that Beyonce and Oprah is kind of cool, y'all. So, word on the street is, this is why Gail did the story and covered it on her channel and all of that stuff. And she did the interview with the, R. Kelly and all of this. It was all a setup. Because allegedly Jay-Z paid for, that little special that came on Lifetime. Surviving R. Kelly. It didn't really have anything to do with the Me Too movement and all of that. It was inside elites getting together to take down R. Kelly for Jay-Z. This is what I heard, y'all. Okay? So I'm going to say allegedly. And is this why Oprah's so quiet now? Why is Gail and them so quiet now? When you have somebody like Raz B on the top of a roof, okay, scared for his life, that people was trying to take him out, y'all. And ain't nobody saying nothing. But you sure wanted to help them females out that R. Kelly had. I don't get it, y'all. I really don't. And, it's the same old story. B2K's parents gave them to these culprits, and allegedly they took advantage of these children. And it's the same thing with R. Kelly. So why ain't there a lot of, publicity stuff that's going on? No, I said publicity. Why ain't they talking about it? Why ain't media talking? This should be all over Inside Edition. All that. If Inside Edition them can report all this other stuff, why ain't they reporting Raz B on the roof, y'all? And why he got to the place that he's at right now. Okay? And I'm going to tell y'all a little bit more about what I'm hearing about Raz B right now, y'all. It's not good. And when you're listening to all these people talking about stem cells and the brain and all, we're trying to, put chips in you. Raz B, allegedly, they have him, sedated right now. And allegedly has taken his phone, y'all. But we're going to get into that in a minute. Let's get back to these Jehovah's Witnesses. Because I think that this puts so much negative energy toward Jehovah's Witnesses right now. And they didn't need nothing else because they already had a lot of negative stuff in their plate when it came down to this type of stuff right here in the first place. I've seen this up close and personal. When I was going to the hall, I saw how they covered up people that was doing stuff to little ones. And I'm so happy that it's being brought to light right now. I really am. I'm tickled pink, y'all, that this is coming to light, y'all. And I cannot stand Chris Stokes, y'all. I cannot stand him. He's the most arrogant bully that I've ever seen in my life. Abusive, all of that in one. My personal opinion, okay? And for somebody to be hiding behind the Jehovah's Witnesses, y'all. Like I told you, internet is defeated. Everybody's talking about it. And you can tell he's so used to bullying people that he figured that he can threaten bloggers. Because he's threatening bloggers now. Okay, I don't know if y'all been watching Night and Day Network over there. But he called himself sending him, a little threatening email. for him to stop talking about stuff and take down, you know, the videos and all the stuff. It's so many people got this video up of the abuse that allegedly happened between them and their artists. It's so many people that's talking about Maya Dickey, the female that's still on a, you know, missing report. She's coming up missing in another city and state. And she didn't get married to an artist and everything, and was up under the roof of a Jehovah's Witness that, you know, they hid her out until she was old enough to marry this guy. This is all coming to light and blowing right up in their faces, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Because this type of stuff do not need to be in Jehovah's house. Period, y'all. Not even the other stuff. And you can tell that they're coming down on them right now. They are coming down on them for him to be reaching out to bloggers, telling them to take down videos and this and that and that and this. Them Jehovah's Witnesses must be saying something to him that this is some, you know, stuff we don't need. We do not need this type of negativity, you know, in our house. We used to hide our stuff. Your stuff is all over the internet. We can't deal with you, man. This is how the Jehovah's Witnesses is coming at him, I believe, right now. And now he's trying to do damage control too. And try to get bloggers to take down videos. Y'all, do y'all see that Raz B is scared for his life right now? Do y'all see this? And I hope that they don't do nothing to him at that hospital. For these two right here. For letting the cat out the bag. I really do. I hope that they do not do nothing to him. Because he really needs to be protected, y'all. This is Night and Day Network, where they sent an email to them threatening him. Chris Stokes himself, y'all. Ain't this something? Tell this man to take his video down and don't even talk or discuss about him no more. Who the heck do he think he is? They done bullied these kids so much that he figured that he can bully some grown folks now. Well, you in the right lane now, because Night and Day Network wasn't even having it, y'all. And so are a lot of others that's not having it. If anything, we're going to put y'all in the spotlight even more now. Because now you want to come at bloggers and threaten them for the fact that you did something wrong. And you're still doing it. You are the one that wanted to go on tour with these grown men so that you can taunt this man. So he quit the tour and everybody else went and made their money, and he's sitting back not being able to make no money. So then they put him on a reality show, which I already know that is the worst thing almost for people to do. Especially people that's going through something like he's going through. To put him all out in public on blast like that on a reality show. But at the same time, this was something that was going to put some food on his plate and feed his family. So he agreed to do it. But he's not in his right mind to do nothing because ain't nobody really giving him the help that he needs. And instead of him addressing what's, you know, clearly that you have been doing something to your own family member, okay? Since he was a little bitty something, joining the B2K, you know, group. Instead of you addressing everything, putting everything out on the line, you want to go at bloggers now? I want to see you go at all the bloggers. Because everybody's talking about y'all. And how just disgusting you all are. Now, this is another thing that's taking place right now with Raz B. His brother just came forward, and he got a worried look on his face. He's saying that they have taken, he don't know who, but somebody has taken Raz B's phone from him since he's been in the hospital because they didn't want him on his phone. Now, hospitals, I've never known them to do stuff like this. Why would they take this man's phone from him, y'all? Every time, I've ever went to the hospital, I was able to take my phone. So why is his phone being taken from him? And now nobody knows where it is. Is his brother being paid off, y'all? Because his brother is saying that the reason why he was out on the roof is because he was about to have surgery and he was scared. What surgery? Ain't Nobody said nothing about no surgery. This man is busting hospital windows out, y'all, as if there's somebody on the inside that he's scared of. And now they're saying that he has been put in induced, he is, there. He's given something to keep him sedated right now. Sleep, y'all. What is they doing to Raz B up in there, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Is this all a part of Marquise Houston and, Chris Stokes' plan to shut him up? But what about all the others that came forward from other groups that was, your artists too? They came forward too. What, you gonna do this to all the members that come forward and say something about you? And tell the truth on y'all and what y'all did to them when they were younger? We all saw the pictures of all of them all in the bed together and all of this stuff. Half clothed. Why would y'all want all of these little in the bed together, y'all? These are some sick individuals, y'all. The only thing I can say is y'all pray for Raz B, because it looks as if his family members is in with the BS too. Because this is the second time I've heard this brother name come up. And the first time I heard the name came up, it had something to do with him telling all these allegations of what happened to him. And he said his brother was mentioned. Now his brother comes out and he has a worried look on his face, and he's saying out of his own mouth that he's saying, y'all can go to Ringo TV reactions. This is where the video is. And he's talking about his brother. And he's acting as if, he knows something we don't know, y'all. Okay? And it's making you wonder, is they paying this guy off? Is he scared too? Or what is going on with Raz B's brother? Okay, y'all? It's the shitter is about to hit the fan. And I'm wondering, is this guy about to get some real help? Not somebody to go and mess with his man and make it look like he is off his rockers and this and that and that and this because of the stuff that he's been through. But somebody that really wants to sit down and, help this young man. It's a lot of people out there. This is what y'all go to school for, to help people like this. So why cover it up? Help him get through what he went through with his own family members, y'all. Putting them paws on him, y'all. Putting them pack-a-whack-a paws on him, y'all. This one right here. I cannot stand Chris Stokes, y'all. I really can't. The fact that, you running around here with a Bible in your hand, it makes me sick to my stomach. And you're doing the stuff that you're doing. And the years have went past and you still won't let this man live. That you would want to follow him on tour while he's touring with his group members. You want to be there too. Why? He can't sing and dance without you holding his hand, y'all. I don't get this guy. He is such the bully that he is. And Jehovah's Witness cannot stand by this. I don't see it at all. And I think this is why he's unraveling right now. Because maybe some of them brothers came and said something to him, but this is publicity we don't need. This is attention, that we don't need. Are they finally opening their mouths? They should have been opening their mouth. They should have been saying, if somebody is touching you or doing something they're not supposed to be doing to you in the hall, then go to the police. We're going to let this go out of our hands. We're not handling this anymore. And if he's charged, then y'all, they're disfellowship. If he's not charged and they don't find enough evidence to prove that somebody did something, then let him stay in the group. Let him stay amongst the witnesses. But for you all to take this in y'all own hand and keep covering this stuff up over and over again, and then this female right here, Mayana, that came up missing years ago, you had her under your roof, calling you daddy and all of this stuff while you prep her to marry somebody twice her age? Make that make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. They want to look in the public eyes of the Jehovah's Witnesses and their fellow witnesses that they so squeaky clean. But look at all the dirt that's coming out, y'all. Look at the bullying now. Instead of you standing up to saying, you didn't do the things that you did, or you did the things you did and you sorry for it or whatever, and you ready to take the responsibility for it. You want to go after bloggers? Really? This fat-faced fool right here, really? Really? Everybody and their mama right now. Everybody and their mama and their daddy should be calling Inside Edition right now with this right here. This right here, y'all. They should be calling Inside Edition, reporting that Marcus Houston, aka the Jehovah's Witness, and Chris Stokes is behind this little girl coming up missing all those years ago. And that they hid her out until she was old enough. And then, and only then, did she come out of hiding to marry Marquise Houston so they can look like the Family Guy that they're not. Because we know, allegedly, that they like the same thing they are. They like packer-whackers. She's just a front. So when you're in the public, you can look as if you got this beautiful wife. But behind closed doors, you're messing up the lives of little ones, y'all, that you all supposed to be helping their career. They messed up one of the biggest groups in the world. Because I kid y'all not, I think B2K would have been legends out here in the game if it wasn't for people like Marquise Houston and Chris Stokes, who had behind a Bible, y'all. If they wouldn't have messed up those kids, their career ain't no telling where they wouldn't have went. They were already doing movies. They were doing movies. They was singing and dancing. They was doing their thing. They had a huge fan base, y'all. Ain't no telling what they wouldn't have been in now. More movies. They would have been all over the place. Commercials, everything. They messed these kids' career up. And instead of these kids getting together and sue the pants off of them for messing their group up and stuff, for doing the things that they did to them, a lot of them just be quiet about it. They let a little cat out the bag. I don't want to talk about it. They don't say it didn't happen. They just say that they don't care to talk about it. This is a sad situation, y'all. And when he put up a post, he got the nerves to put Jehovah's Witness in there twice. Y'all. He put it in there twice. Where we all first met Miya at a Jehovah's Witness convention. Which we all know that's a lie. Him and Chris Stokes is close. He already knew she was staying with him. That was the plan from the jump. Had her out until she old enough. And we'll get her right. We're going to get her right just ready for you. So you can be hiding behind this perfect marriage situation. Beautiful wife. Oh, he's baptized. Oh, he's just perfection, y'all. And at the same time, you out here pickleballing the back door and these little boys, y'all. That's the truth. That's really, out here. And this is what they hiding behind. How long is the Jehovah's Witness going to let this unravel in their face and don't say nothing about it? Because to me, they should have some PRs for the Jehovah's Witnesses coming forth right now and saying that they're distancing themselves from this whole situation until it gets handled, instead of sitting back being quiet about it. But I don't think they being so quiet, the fact that Chris Stokes is jumping his butt on social media now, looking up people's, going to Night and Day Network, inboxes, finding their email and sending them messages, y'all. and trying to tell, I hope you do the right thing. This is what they said to Night and Day. Shouldn't y'all have done the right thing a long time ago and left them kids alone? That's what the right thing would have been, y'all. And this is what they just told Night and Day Network, y'all. And then he put Jehovah's Witness in here again. Most importantly, we have Jehovah's blessing. So now you're saying that Jehovah approves of y'all taking somebody against their will, hiding them out, while you secretly date her and take her out and get to know her better. Right, y'all? And then you turn around and marry her when she get of age? You think Jehovah is behind that? Are you serious? Are you serious? And like I said before, why ain't anybody saying anything, y'all? Why ain't Inside Edition putting this on front page and center, y'all? They put everything else on there. Maybe if everybody starts sending this picture to the police stations in Oregon, because this is where she came up missing at, in Oregon. In Eugene, Oregon. Maybe people need to reach out to the police station in Eugene, Oregon. Send this picture and send her picture. And show them that she's not missing anymore. And she was never missing in the first place. Somebody had her. Grooming her to marry somebody twice her age. Maybe y'all should take these pictures, everybody, and call Inside Edition or send it to Inside Edition with a little typed up letter saying, you might want to put this out there because this is the truth. And the truth shall set you free. Because if you can't help Raz B in one way, you can help him in another way by putting all their dirt, exposing everything that they have been up to, everything that they've been doing. It is that time. Send it to the headquarters. Go to Google and Google Jehovah's Witnesses and send it to their headquarters and let them know what they witnesses is up to. Because I'm sure they heard about that. Because Jehovah's Witness kids, they be on social media. They tell their parents. Or is this another thing that they're going to just continue to hide? Because this ain't going to be hidden, no matter what y'all say. Everybody is going to continue to talk about this until something is done. Till we see something on the news say, the missing person that's from Oregon has not been missing. She was, put up in Chris Stokes' house, prepping her for a marriage with another older man that is from their congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses. This should be the headlines everywhere. They need to be putting this on billboards, y'all. And if Jehovah's Witnesses don't want to, separate themselves from these guys, then put the Jehovah's Witness pictures up there too, y'all. Until this is settled. Put them on blast every chance y'all can. That's how you do this. This is how you get something done when somebody is doing stuff they should not be doing, y'all. This is how you bring all of this to light. Reach out to Gail. What channel she on? Channel 5 News or whatever news she on, Channel 2. Reach out to them. Ask them why it was so important for y'all to put R. Kelly on blast, but little B2K Raz B is about to fly a coop, literally, y'all. And y'all as quiet as a mouse. Why is that? Is it because Jay-Z and them paid for, R. Kelly to bring him down? Because he's still peed off about, R. Kelly winning that lawsuit against him all those years ago? Put everybody on blast. Why are y'all so quiet now? Y'all had a mission to bring R. Kelly down. Allegedly Oprah, allegedly Beyonce and Jay-Z and them is all involved in the whole R. Kelly thing. This is why, Oprah didn't want to do the interview with him. She let Gail do it. because she's so close to Beyonce and them, allegedly, that she didn't want it to look bad. So they pass it on to her friend, Gail, and let her do it. Robert. Why ain't you saying Chris? Marquise. Why you ain't saying their names? They are accused of the same thing, even worse. R. Kelly was at least doing it to females. They doing it to boys. Make it make sense, y'all. That's all I got to say. Anyway, y'all, I had to talk about this because, you know, when you out here threatening people and then you had behind the Bible, that's a bad look. And the people from your congregation should not even be talking to you right now. They should look at y'all with disgust. Running around here knocking on people's doors, Marquise Houston acting like he's trying to preach to people. How can you preach to somebody when you yourself has done wrong? Some serious wrong stuff. You married a baby that hadn't even got a chance to live her life because y'all didn't hear her out for so long. She ain't really had a life without jumping straight into, you know, being this wife and having babies. She ain't even have a chance to live and really enjoy her life. You turned the baby into a housewife. And now she's being submitted to so much, you know, controversy right now that she can't even probably turn the internet on because people's talking about her. And poor little thing, she called herself coming out to try to defend him. Y'all don't know us, so we happy, we this. She ain't nothing but a baby. She don't got no sense. She don't even know her man don't even like women. She's just a persona that he want to, you know, look like he like women. So he got him a pretty young thing that ain't got no sense. And not that she's just, you know, screws missing. She just young. And from a young age, she's being prepped to be this man's wife. She was prepped. Basically. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this little threat that Chris Stokes just put out, y'all. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.